Have you ever wondered why you have to learn objects in motion? Have you ever thought, I will never need to know this?
Challenge-based learning is where the students are proposed with some sort of problem, and they have to figure out the answer to that problem.
The students are designing a challenge based off of some components that we give them.
The problem that our students had to come up with was to design a device that would help the Midi Olympians with the softball throw.
Once they have been engaged or introduced to a topic or concept, then that next piece is kind of investigating it.
So we did research, came up with a bunch of questions, and then split up separate ways.
From that point, once they've developed this question or problem from the original proposed topic, then they start to actually act on that.
And then we had partners to make a product for a person in Special Olympics to help them throw, depending on their disability.
I like challenge-based learning because it's like a hands-on project. You feel involved instead of just sitting in the chair taking notes.
The great thing about the challenge-based framework is that it is a framework that is meant for teachers and students to learn side by side.
When I'm just like listening to a teacher, everyone else heard the same thing, so I don't really have to pay attention right then. If I need something, I can ask anyone else later. But like when I'm figuring out for myself, I gotta focus because no one else is doing it for me.
I'm a visual learner and I am a hands-on learner.
Challenge-based learning has really changed a lot within this year for me. At first, it was very difficult for me to kind of like let those reins go. I wanted to kind of like, oh, well, this is what this is, and tell them the answer rather than letting them kind of figure that out on their own.
Education really is going through a massive shift now in response to the shift in the workforce to prepare students to be able to interact in a global society.
It engages them to be thinkers, to think outside the box, to come up with solutions to global problems or community problems.
Challenge-based learning was used as a framework for the Middies Special Olympics. I think there was a real sense of pride for them to be able to offer a solution to somebody that they see on the bus, they see in the hallways. How great is that to connect our learning to solving problems that our own students face?
All the kids were really happy, and it just felt so good to help other people, especially when they can't really do things that we do every day and what we think is normal. So it just made you feel really good inside.
I enjoyed it better in class because we can come up with our own ideas.
Challenge-based learning is efficient, and it's efficient because, well, anytime you're struggling, there's people always there to help you. You can work at your own pace. You don't have to wait for the teacher to catch everyone else up. It just gets things done faster and, for me, more effectively.
I was really happy. I'm glad I get to help people while also learning about it. It's like a win-win.